Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is a quick little walkthrough video for today's lesson. Sorry I wasn't able to make it in. I had to attend to some other matters. My kids. So walking through this, I'm just going to show you a quick 10-minute video, and then you'll pause it in two different places to kind of do some of the grunt work. So in the first section, the impact of land 1.3, you can read through this section, and you're just going to find in this brief little section 5 different ways land is used as a natural resource. So land is used for living space. We use it to make buildings and build other things in the city. We use it for growing crops. We use forests for making furniture, making houses, paper products. In the next section, 1.4, we look at what the definition is of deforestation. And what we're going to do is fill out this little data table and compare the total size of Earth's original forests to what remains right now. So the way that we do that is we take this, the total remaining forest, and we divide it by the red, original forest, and then we'll multiply it times 100 and get a percent. That seemed like a lot, so let's go through it step by step. And you can just use like this Google for a calculator right there. So again, we'll take the green section, the total, with the zeros, and we will divide it by the red section, so we're doing Oceania. And then we're going to multiply it times 100. And remember, you can always just follow this little pattern below. The green divided by the red times 100. And you're going to get a big number here, and we're just concerned about the first two numbers. So this one's going to be 22%. Most of the numbers on this list are going to be between 4% and 35%. So if you have numbers that are off more than that, they're probably incorrect. But all these numbers, and you can take a few minutes and check with one another, or tomorrow we'll run through some of these numbers, but make it a good effort. And again, we're just doing some grunt work, some fundamental math. So in Oceania, we only have 22% of the original forest left.
Yeah, sorry. No, that's my life. That's what I did. Thinking about that time, and it was on my mind.
In the next section, we have some items about. Sorry, we have some information about how deforestation affects wildlife. And at the bottom, there's going to be a few more links, a few more resources for how we can find some of that information. But if you do a basic Google search for how deforestation affects animals, that'll give you some information. Here's another link right there. And just do your best with trying to find 5 quick facts about deforestation and how it affects local wildlife. Basically, it's going to talk about endangered species. Originally, I was going to have you trade some of these facts, but that's something that we're not going to be doing today.
I was just getting your email.
In this section of 1.5, what we're going to be looking at is a reading section.
Good morning. Sorry, I had to bring my kids back.
And we're going to be looking at 3 factors that affect agricultural needs. It's going to be in this paragraph. We're going to talk about negative outcomes of pesticide use. It's going to be right here. And I think there's
Thank you so much for that.
open-ended
I
more than one
appreciate it.
answer. And then we'll talk about desertification, which is going to be a little bit here. And this question also. And then they're going to talk about space and erosion. And then the last section will have a quick little discussion about bees. And then there will be, I haven't listed it right here, but there will be an extension about bees and their importance in the ecosystem and how they're a cornerstone species. Make an effort to make sure that you get done with impact of land 1.3, 1.4. 1.5 is would be good to see you get done with, and we'll be reviewing all of this on Friday. And then on Friday, getting through all this, we will do another like lab experiment activity if time permits. Have a great day, everybody.